Ben 10 has had a lot of aliens over the years, and a lot of those aliens have gone through redesigns as the series have gone on. In this video, I am going to be going through all of the best redesigns that these aliens have had over the years. Let's go ahead and get into it. And before we get into the actual redesigns, make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that noti bell because I got another video dropping about the worst redesigns, and you're not gonna want to miss that one. So without further ado, let's get into this video. The best thing about a good redesign is when you can look at it and go, what the hell were they thinking in the first place? Why did it not look like this to start? And they got a couple of those on this list. First up on the list, we have Jury Rig, and this was a great redesign. 10 out of 10, they knocked it out of the park. The original Jury Rig was a creepy, devilly little weirdo. Like, he looked like if Charles Xavier turned into a devil. It just doesn't work. It makes you visibly uncomfortable to just look at the damn screen. Giving him clothes and the pilot suit with the glasses, it just works so much better, and it still gives off that feeling of like he's a mechanic and he does things, and he still looks creepy and like a devil, but it doesn't make me want to turn off the TV when I see him. Jury Rig 1000% should have looked like this from the start. They fumbled on that original design. All right, next up is Edel. Here's the thing, there's nothing particularly wrong with the original Edel design. It looks cool, it looks good, but it doesn't look like a beetle. Like, they could have kept the design the same, but why would they name him that? It just didn't make, I don't know, it didn't make any sense. This redesign is perfect because it actually brings the namesake in and makes him look like a beetle, like he probably should have from the start. And I gotta give the teams prop for this because they basically looked at the old design and was like, yo, we missed completely, we gotta start from scratch, and they did it, and it looks awesome. I think they did a great job. It actually looks like a beetle. Granted, I don't like Edel that much. I think he's kind of a dumb alien, but he looks way better now. They killed it on his Omniverse design. Good job. All right, next up we have Waybig's design, from his original design to his Ultimate Alien Force design. Now granted, they kind of messed it up again when they went back to the Omniverse design, but the Ultimate Alien design was peak. And that's not to say that the original design doesn't look good, because it does, but I feel like in Ultimate Alien, he's just so much more sleek and heroic. For those who don't know, Waybig is inspired by a hero named Ultraman. Ultraman looks sleek, he looks cool, and he's just a big dude. Waybig is on the same thing, but with the redesign, he just looks way more heroic. I feel like it works way better when they start to add all the spikes and the extra accents and things of the sort. It just makes it look too busy, and it looks more intimidating than anything. While Waybig is big as fuck and he's gonna be intimidating no matter what, I like it when he just looks heroic, when it's like, oh my god, Waybig is here, we're good, instead of, yo, what the fuck is that? And I just feel like that sleek design does it better. Next we got Eye Guy, and to keep it 100%, they look damn near the exact same, except this one doesn't have the eye. Something about that eye is just creepy and uncomfortable. I don't like it. He looked way better without the eye. Great redesign. Same with Humongosaur's redesign. He looks damn near the exact same, but that sash just works. Something about the sash just make him look more intimidating, more polished. It looked like he ready for action, and I like that. W redesign. All right, next up we got Upchuck from the original series to Alien Force. Now there's nothing wrong with the original series design. It looks cool, it looks awesome, and it brings out my nostalgia of when I used to watch it. It's cool, it's a fire suit, but something about the new design just looked better. I like the changes that they made on the eyes, and taking him out of the suit was a good call. I feel like Upchuck is supposed to look like kind of grubby in a lot of ways, and it just kind of works better. I can't really explain it, but I feel like the Alien Force design just looks hungrier. I don't know, he just looked hungrier. Like, look at the gut, it looked like he'd been eating for real. Also, putting the Omnitrix on the belly was a good call. That definitely works. Snarrow probably has one of the most perfect redesigns because it keeps the same essence of the character. It still has that pharaoh mummy feeling, but it makes it feel more Ben. My problem with a lot of the aliens in the earlier series is they look really cool, they're awesome, but they don't look like Ben. You can't tell the difference between the species on its regular planet and Ben's. When they add add in that green color scheme, the Omnitrix is more present, things of the sort, that really shows that Ben aspect of it, and I feel like Snarrow looks way better in the redesign. Same with Frankenstrike, the redesign just looks much more Frankenstein-y and a lot more Ben. The original Frankenstrike, it's scary, it's creepy, it is what it is, but once again, you can't really tell that it's Ben. In the new one, this one looked way more like Ben, and it looks like they just pieced them together and pulled them out the ground at this moment. It's perfect. Way scarier. 10 out of 10. I don't know if this counts as a redesign, but I'm gonna put it in there. Swampfire's Omniverse design works so well. When he bloomed and upgraded to the new form, it took him to a whole new level of aura and turned him into that goat. And he already looked cool. His original designs are already fire, but now that he got the flower, it got the orange, the red, he looks so much cleaner. That version of Swampfire, I do not want smoke with. That is a menace, and he looked like he's here to beat your ass.
Oh, I am liking this.
Now, as we know, Diamondhead has always been the GOAT. His design has always been clean, crispy, and damn near perfect. The white shirt, black stripe, it just worked. Everything worked. But when he pulled up in Alien Force with the purple body, it worked so well because Chroma Stone has that drip. Chroma Stone already looks cool, so to see him with less diamonds and more rocked, it just worked. Like, it combined two of my favorite aliens into one and made Diamondhead look so much crispier. And then when they brought him into Omniverse, he still looked clean because he had the new Ben color scheme with the green and the black. That shit was clean. Diamondhead, Ben the GOAT, shout out my boy. And last but not least, for the best redesign, we have Ghost Freak. A great design is supposed to tell a story, and that's what Ghost Freak's designs do. The original Ghost Freak already looked cool. It looked awesome. He looked like a ghost, all that, cool. And then when he got taken over and went into his crazy, scary form with the claws, the upside down face, it made him look even scarier, and I do not want any problems with that version of Ghost Freak. But the Omniverse design is the one that I'm talking about because he still looks like the original Ghost Freak. He looks awesome, but he has the chains around him, and it shows that his DNA is being locked in and kept together so he doesn't freak back out again like he used to and give us all them problems, and it just works so well, and it tells the story of Ghost Freak's progression throughout all the series. It is a 10 out of 10 design. They did such, and I don't even know if they tried to get that in depth with what they did, but they did a perfect job. They killed it. That is the best redesign they could have given us.
The games begin.
But yo, let me know what y'all think of the video, which redesigns y'all think were best, which redesigns y'all think were worse, and make sure to tune back in tomorrow because I'm dropping a video of the worst redesigns. And spoiler alert, there's a lot more bad redesigns than good ones. I'm sorry. But yeah, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that noti bell so you don't miss the video tomorrow, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.